Hey there, truck drivers. Are you ready to become a bonded U.S. highway carrier? Well, get ready because in this do-it-yourself customs consulting video, we're going to provide step-by-step instructions on becoming a U.S. bonded highway carrier. So buckle up and get ready to level up your business. So what's a bonded carrier, you ask? A bonded carrier is a transportation provider that's licensed to move freight through or across U.S. points of entry, such as through ports or border crossings, without having to pay duties, taxes, and/or fees on those goods during that specific portion of their movement. Why would anyone want to be a licensed U.S. bonded carrier? Well, when an importer or consignee need to transport cargo through the United States and onward to a foreign destination, for example, while awaiting a customs clearance, they can opt for a licensed bonded carrier. This transportation method, also known as an in-bond shipment, enables the seamless movement of freight until it reaches its bonded location, such as at a warehouse, airport, seaport, or even the port of entry in its intended country of destination. It's a practical solution often employed for goods that have a journey through the United States before continuing their path to foreign lands. A United States bonded highway carrier ensures compliance and covers various scenarios by providing financial security to U.S. Customs and Border Protection for the following purposes: transporting commercial goods to inland airports, rail yards, seaports, CBP offices, or bonded warehouses; moving commercial merchandise or goods in transit through a U.S. corridor, facilitating the smooth passage of goods in transit through the country; and participating in trusted trader programs like CTPAT for short, Partners in Protection, PIP for short, and the Free and Secure Trade, FAST for short, which showcases your commitment to security and efficient trade practices. To become a bonded U.S. highway carrier and before embarking onto the bond application process, highway carriers must fulfill an essential requirement: posting financial security ranging from $5,000 to $25,000 through a trusted surety company. This initial step sets the foundation for the application process. A link providing a list of surety companies who offer this service will be provided in the description below, or you can contact a customs broker and most will be able to assist in providing information on a surety company. Moreover, it's crucial to thoroughly examine the guidelines outlined by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection on becoming a bonded U.S. highway carrier. For a comprehensive understanding of the process, you can review the guidelines provided in the description below. Being well informed ensures a smooth and successful journey towards becoming a bonded highway carrier in the United States. To begin the bond application process for becoming a continuous U.S. bonded highway carrier, it's essential to carefully follow the instructions outlined by CBP, which encompasses the following steps. First, to apply for a continuous bond, you'll need to fill out and complete an original CBP Customs Bond Form 301 application. Once you open the document, the first section that will require your attention as a highway carrier is the surety reference number and the execution date, which would have been provided by the surety company. Then, check off the box for a continuous bond application and the effective date, which is the day after the execution date. Next, below in Section 2, if you're a highway carrier, check Activity Code 1, as you will most likely be an importer, and the limit of liability provided by the surety company. Then below, in the Principal section, enter the full legal company name and address, the signature of the person with signing authority representing the company, as well as their position and title. And lastly, your company's CBP identification number. This field can be a 9-digit employee identification number along with a 2-digit suffix, a social security number, or a customs assigned number. If you're unsure how to get any of these identifiers, it's recommended to contact CBP. Also, don't forget to check the box in the bottom right. In the next section under Surety, provide the full name and address of the surety company that issued security, as well as their surety number and the agent ID, name, and signature. For clarification on this, it's recommended to contact your surety company. Once completed, check the box in the bottom right. If this customs bond application is being submitted with the help of a co-surety company, by a third party or other customs consultant, or you'd like to provide bond authority to other divisions of the company, you can do so here on page 2 of the CBP Form 301 in these sections. And if the bond will have more than 2 co-principal applicants, a CBP Form 301A Customs Bond Addendum form must also be filled out and completed. It's important to note that when providing the application to CBP, that supporting documents must be provided as well, such as letters of incorporation, surety approval letters, identification of the principal applicant, and other documents may also be required. For confirmation on what's required, it's recommended to reach out to CBP or your surety company to confirm those details. For any changes to your company or surety information after you become a continuous bonded highway carrier, such as when working with a new surety company, a business name change, or address change, you must fill out a CBP Form 5106 to update your bonded carrier info with CBP. To learn how to download a CBP Form 5106 or to fill it out, click the link in the description below. After you gather the necessary documents and application form, you'll then email all those documents to CBP's bond team. The email address will be provided in the description below. The application process typically takes about 1 to 2 weeks, and once CBP gives you the green light, ta-da, you're officially a bonded carrier. Then you can start taking those in-bond shipments like a pro, and even start the process of becoming a trusted trader. We're talking about programs like CT-PAT and the FAST program. Information on Customs Trade Against Partnership and the Free and Secure Trade programs will be listed in the description below. It's important to understand that this tutorial video is not official guidance on how to become a U.S. bonded carrier, and only provides basic instructions on how to become bonded. Requirements and instructions may change over time, and new requirements may be issued by CBP. So, for more in-depth and accurate information on becoming a bonded carrier, it's recommended to reach out to CBP's bond team or to reach out to a customs broker or customs consultant for more accurate details. So, there you have it, fellow truckers. You now have the knowledge and tools to become a licensed bonded carrier and transport goods across the United States borders like a true transportation hero. And don't forget that the bond must be renewed annually to stay active, so it's important to keep in touch with your surety company. Happy hauling!
Hi, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you'd like to watch more videos like this, check out these videos here, or subscribe below. If you're not already signed up to Border Connect, you can sign up today for a free 45-day trial using special promo code EASY45. Thanks for watching.